GOG version. Although it does look neat. We are playing it on emulator. Old school. Savage. Really. I don't think I have any inventory space. Nope. Alright, let's just
Feels like we're on fast. Yeah, we're good.
Hey you. Again. Hey, you want up?
Everything was so good for so long.
Little guy. Little guy, come here. Want up? Hey. Want up? No? Calico, do you want up? It's warm, but we'll let you. Fine. Fine, just be.
And so you guys got your own beds, but you're invited.
That's fine. Just keep being. Ignore me.
Invited.
Just keep ignoring me. It's fine. Come on. There you go. Just, I know, like he's not even there. Calico, only enough room for 3 beings at a time.
Oh. Well, it sucks that it had to happen the way it did, but yeah, the weapon I have now and the book I got to read, that was a huge upgrade for me in both accounts. And I'm not going to be picking anything up for like 5 levels. So.
I know.
As far as I'm concerned, you can kill everything you want for those levels. I'm not even here.
I might throw some arrows down, but I'm not sure if it's going to be worth the wear and tear on the equipment.
That's a good point, because we've established there's wear and tear. If not, then I guess you could just shoot to your heart's content. But now, alright, we'll get there. It's only 15 levels.
So the goal is, before we end the stream, is to kill Diablo. We're just going to run straight through.
God damn it.
Maybe find some books, if I can find books really quick. This
Scrolls of identifier
Nope.
are somewhat useful too. I mean, when you can pick them up, of course.
I already picked up that.
That's the first sword to flesh that we've had, I think. That unintentional too. I was just like, I was gonna pick up something, but that would have been the wrong button anyway. Leave me alone. Oh, there it is. Nice. Speedy. Oh man.
It's so sad that all my stuff just disappeared.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it's the Irish coffee that made me forget. I'm inclined to say that because it doesn't make any sense for it not to be there. I don't have a reason to think that it would just disappear.
Just
Oof. Well, you took a chunk out of me there, which is fine. It's only fair. These barrels are a problem. I got them. It's fine. Ooh, look at that guy.
he's kind of tough.
I'm only doing fire bolts, of course.
Let's see where we.
The spiked club.
I don't feel like picking up those cursed items in this level.
Nope, not worried about it.
Although I actually did use a health bot.
Leave me alone.
Just swing your sword at him. You should have.
Accurate. Yep, this is working out for me. It's just not my go-to move. So I just
you forget that you can auto attack. Oh, you don't have your bubble on either.
Leave me alone. Yeah, I suppose. Just
Just in case.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Enough of you. Vanquished.
Wow.
Over here? Maybe? No, probably not. I'm gonna get. Nope, that's a no. That's a hard no. The lines appeared at the last second. I have a feeling I know where it is, though. It's over here.
I bet it's on this level somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That's a good guess. Scroll town portal, not important, but this one is 3. Only, what, 13 more to go?
Yeah.
12 more to go.
Enough. Enough to go. We should have our time to get down there, though. We should be fine.
I'm confident because we are, especially with this. I'm nice lightning. No one cares. No one cares about the lightning spell. Yeah, scroll.
Get out of my way.
There you go. Man, you're a boss. Look at you go. He's taking them all out.
Oh, there's that dude. He's dead.
Will I find his son, though?
I don't know.
Jeez. Sometimes you just get mad. That reminded me of like Death to Smoochie, where you just let out a howl.
Oh.
Yeah. I get real mad before I find out there's dick cookies. I've had enough of that. I just read a book about it, so I need to keep, I need to keep casting it because I just read a book and you need to know about what I just came across. Healing.
I just read a book too.
Hey, another book dropped. Of Holy Bolt.
Holy diver.
See your stripes, but you know he's clean.
Nice. There, it's over in this room. That's where everything is. Yes. I like to feel powerful. It's fine.
The power of the universe.
Ouch. Whoa. I hear you, bud. It's offensive. Leave me alone. I become overwhelmed easily. Enough.
I disagree. I've yet to see you become overwhelmed by these guys.
Hey, we found it.
Go.
I'm feeling good about it. We're going at a rapid pace.
Yeah, we got this. Who books?
Get you some. Ooh, multiple books. Many books. Wow. Look at you go. What do you got going on in there? Heal other.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Town portal.
I'm okay with that.
And then fucking Inferno.
Inferno. I'm okay with that too. I don't remember what Inferno is, but I can do it.
It's the lame one where it's like, bleh, it just kind of comes out and it's supposed to look cool, but it's not cool at all.
Oh yeah, the spell for melee spellcasters.
Alright, cool. I just want to make it through the doorway. It's the only thing I want today. It's 41 gold pieces. I mean, it's
What was that?
it's important.
There's bow.
Full healing. I didn't want that. I don't want this. I'm full enough as it is. I don't want that.
Just running through, shooting my bow.
Why in this level am I finding like full rejuves? Like what's going on with that?
I don't know. This game's RNG is weird. Like the loot pool of each level is weird.
Nice. Just keep going down. Oh. I don't want that. I tried to pick it up, but that's not because I wanted it. It's not at all. And what's funny is like you have your bag full, right? Your inventory. But instantly, because everything goes straight to your inventory, let's say in a real world situation, I just want to pick it up with my hands. I guess that's what seeing on the ground is, right?
Well, if you
Just
just want
like-
to pick it on the ground, then your hands are full. I have a bow in both hands.
Well, I got like a sword and a shield,
shield,
but I
yeah.
can like use my fingers, be like, you know.
I disagree. I don't think you can. I don't think you have fingers. They didn't render fingers in this game.
Barrels. Remember that time when I got killed by barrels?
Yeah, you hit one and it exploded and you died.
Hey, more books for you.
Good time.
Leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. Well, sorry.
Use your sword.
Yeah, well, we're getting down to the level where like my sword is mostly like I hit him like not nearly as much. Wow, look at all those things that dropped out of there. Enough. Please. Please. You're hindering my just getting in the
Identify.
way.
Provision.
Book a town portal. A blue cape. Man, you're more educated on town portal than I am. I don't know that much. You've got all the intrinsic knowledge on
I don't
portal.
know what getting higher in town portal does.
I think it just lessens mana cost. So you gotta well, not relatively speaking, if you look at how much mana you have, but it's cheaper for you to do it, you know, in actual mana. That is satisfying. I'm very satisfied with that. When I just get fed up with the world and I blow up everything. A glimmering shrine. I forgot. I think that train. I have no room for money. Now I do. I drank a potion for that. 27 gold. I think that changes all your ones to rejuves. It's a guess. And you know what? I take that back. Don't know what it does.
It did nothing.
As far as we know, yeah.
Is as does. I see nothing. It is nothing.
I can't argue with that either. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's doorway. Stop it. There's a guy back there. Sorry, I mean I didn't anticipate. Stop. Stop.
You cost me 150 gold every time you do that.
Just kill him. I'm done with these fools. Oh, we're so powerful, man. I don't. Why are we having so much trouble in hell? Like, what is going on?
Can't get through the door. They can't get through the door. There we go.
I was gonna say it's shut, but it really wasn't. We got this.
There's up to town.
Oh, I really shouldn't have done that. Like, I thought about it before, but I was like, no, I shouldn't shoot. But I shot it anyway. It's just a complete disregard I have for your health.
I've noticed.
Bookcase. What book is it?
Oh, I've got the bookcase.
It's Holy Bolt. I mean, even I could learn more Holy Bolt, but
I am way more educated on Holy Bolt than you are.
Holy Bolt, and you could school me on Holy Bolt and Town Portal there. I don't have that many ranks in those things.
Nope. This, and then let's see. Nope. Where's my Holy Bolt? There. Level 5.
Mm. You're just owning me in that. 1. I got 1. What is your damage on your Holy Bolt? Only up to 38. Okay, it doesn't scale well, I guess. Unless you have more magic, it does more damage. That's the only thing I can think of as an excuse for it to be more beneficial for me to read more books.
Well, yours, I think yours does up to 41 damage, doesn't it? And you only have 1.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so it scales off magic.
Mine would be great at 5 levels, I guess. Man, what a buzzkill. We were doing so well. Good job. Just kill everything.
I am still numerous levels behind you, so. It is nice that you let me do stuff, too.
Leave me alone.
Nope, nothing in there.
Damn, where are we going then? We've not discovered some things, but like, come on.
It has to be somewhere. It can't be nowhere. It's probably up there.
It's a good point.
I don't know if I'm coming out in the plus or the minus so far in this trip.
Oh boy. No, I don't think it's over. I think it's up to the maybe up here. I'm feeling pretty good. Yep.
Right there.
Nailed it. Alright.
Nailed it.
You know what I find disappointing? Star Trek Online. I just thought about it. Like, I said something, and it led me to thinking about Star Trek, and I'm like, oh, I wish that game was better.
It's okay. I don't think it's bad.
Well, no, I think it's okay as well, but where I would want it is on console, and so it's on Xbox One. Like, I have it. It was free. It was great, and I played through parts of it, but I'm like, it doesn't hold my interest as much as I would want it to.
Well, it's a fun game to play with people.
You know what? I'm not playing with people, so I can't argue with that.
Because it's really not a story-based game. It's an MMO.
I guess that's what I'm asking for, is story-based, and it's not providing me the Star Trek. I would rather watch the original series than that, and I'm not. I'm a next-generation person. So and you don't have to be one or the other, but just like I grew up on that. So like, the next generation is about the limit where it stops being campy. The 60s seem campy to me, and it's hard for me to get over that. I'll try at one point. I've watched every other series. But the online, I really gave it a solid try on Xbox One. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to power through it.
What's in the way of the store?
I don't know. You want me to blast it with lightning? Is it a barrel? It is a barrel.
Oh, apparently I couldn't see it because I could shoot at people.
I didn't see it coming up barrel on your screen, so I was confused as well. Leave me alone. Hey, we're finding so many rejuves.
I agree. We are finding lots of rejuves here.
I love that Tagian doesn't think that I'm the evil one right now. This feels great. It's nice to be the good guy every now and then. It's alright. I like being evil. But, you know.
Well, he has his Bane mask on, so he's not as aggressive towards people. Although he will still get puffy, but
Oh, he'll get plenty puffy. I'm aware of this. What is this? This is down. Nice. Are you ready?
yep, let's go.
7. We're getting there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on the chair.
No growls. And I touched your head.
Let's go back with. Let's go back to that.
Maybe up here. Maybe it's over here in the corner.
Maybe.
I'm just spitballing here. Just
There it is.
throwing it out. I played these maps before. You'd figure maybe I know something. All right, cool. Excellent. Let's go down. Also, as we get lower, for you and I, but mostly you got to keep vigilant on where the fuck you are, because my brain is still melting from not paying attention to where you were. Oof, there's so many mana pots down here. And I have no room because I haven't been able to drink any mana.
Let's think. I knew where my body was. It must have despawned. Because it had to be in one of those areas that we
Yeah.
had previously explored. Right? I couldn't have been off the map.
I don't think there's a way where I could run around how I was without running across one identified blue item.
Exactly. So I think it despawned. Okay.
Oh, this place, nice. You got him. All right, he's dead. Excellent. Son of a bitch.
Alright, where to where my power level is.
Alright, well.
I'm actually gonna need you to do stuff now.
You're right, I have no room. I really need to encounter some hardship before I have room. I need to go through some shit before I actually have room to put stuff. Nice. Sorry. If I was just shooting lightning from the beginning, it wouldn't have been a problem. Alright, I figured we were going back soon.
Now seems okay.
Now that I have a video on YouTube, though, now I can link your YouTube to my YouTube. Yeah? I can be like, look at these videos if you see my one shitty video. You alright?
I think so. I don't know.
Not, well, I mean, it shows ones that you want to feature on there. Like, I have all the ones that I watch personally, but those are hidden.
Ah.
But I can have ones where I'm being like, hey, this is something that's linked to mine, kind of thing. So I was gonna do that. That was one of those things I discovered as I was uploading the second time.
Yes, because I really want to attack with a staff.
I don't need to buy anything.
No, you're still
Although I
good.
can sell the mana shield, and that's it.
I just need to sell the staff.
Maybe I can do some repairing.
Oh, that's true.
Can.
Shut the fuck up, bitch, before I slap you down.
But basically, what I made Bant, which is blue, white, and green. And it's pretty much mostly planeswalkers. And then it has, from War of the Spark, it has one legendary creature from there. I have two of them. It's Fibblethip. It's like a homunculus. He's a 1/1, and when he comes into play, when you cast him, you get to draw a card. And if he comes into play out of your library, you get to draw 2 cards. That's his whole deal. Except for, if he gets targeted by any spell, you shuffle him back in your library.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, Fibblethip's in there, but it's a legendary deck, and there's from the set of Dominaria, there was a sorcery, a legendary sorcery, that you can only cast if you have a legendary creature or a planeswalker in play. and it's X and 2 green, and basically whatever X is, you look at the top X cards of your library, and you look for any lands and or permanents that have, I think it's legendary permanents that have X mana cost. Let's say I pay 3. You look at the top 3 and look at for lands or things that are legendary that cost 3. Basically, it's just a cascade effect where like you search for a big thing, and then you can. I got it in my record, like what I recorded, where I got up to 6 permanents on the battlefield with lands and planeswalkers. It's good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, Kamal's Druidic Offering. It's fantastic. But the deck performed better than I thought, because I was just playing around. But man, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's 100% a homebrew too. It wasn't inspired by anybody else necessarily. Like a lot of my decks have a little bit of influence.
Nope, down please. Nope, down please.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Thank you.
No, I don't need to buy anything because there's no books because she is bad at her job.
I bought both the books. Actually, those 2 spells, Holy Bolt and Town Portal.
You know so much about Town Portal.
Level 5.
It blows my mind. It's like,
It does a whopping amount of damage of 0.
I also ran into this one guy where I was kind of giving some stuff some thought, and I was like kind of stroking my chin, being like, "What should I do here?" And he was spamming the emotes, being like, "Your go, your go." I'm like, "Oh, he's so mad. What's wrong with him?" But yeah, he was upset.
I get that a lot, actually.
I ended up winning that game because I think he was upset because he knew the inevitability of what was going on. But yeah, it was. If I can just get my fireballs to these guys. Actually. That's enough of you guys.
I did it.
Good job. I'm very proud.
Oh.
So, alright, so Keith has charts and then his girlfriend's coming over. Is that what's going on?
That's what I hear.
That's what we can infer.
Yeah. We're still gonna play. Like I said, it
Yeah.
really just takes one person to go through these first couple.
Oh no, playing with Tony and Alex with those characters, I'm fine with it. I'm all for it. That's great.
Yeah, after Tony's rework, he's a lot better. I was actually really disappointed in his effectiveness before.
I was surprised on it because I look up to him as someone who would. I always figure he kind of knows like, especially with the princess build and the modern one. There's all these, like, he gives stuff a lot of thought because he has a lot of knowledge on it. I don't. I kind of just wing it. I go with a base concept and then I just, I go from there. But I was thinking that he would have like this really like neat character, but in reaction, like he took a while to get up there because he started at a very like inefficient point, and it was weird to me.
He's going through some personal stuff.
I did gather that. I don't know much, but he wasn't actually that shy to kind of convey that like things are shitty. I'm having Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered, and I kind of yeah.
And I'm not gonna air
no.
his dirty laundry, but he's going through some personal stuff, and
I figured as much. But that was prior to the initial build of the character, and so that's the only thing I had to go with there. Whoa!
Hey Dave, it's all on you.
Yeah, we'll come. We'll be back.
I drew all their ire though. Yeah, I don't want to discuss anything about that, really. But he usually does do a lot better job at character building. He has a lot of really good thoughts on characters, how they shouldn't be built, and he usually finds a good way to optimize. And because Remy was in the game just prior to that, and it was the same same class, how terrible